Welcome back here to the 2022 Nutrien Classic. Here with me at the moment is Steve Cadzow from Mt Riddock Station up there in the Northern Territory. 3,500 kilometres you've made the trip down to the Classic here. Welcome, Steve.
Thank you.
How exciting is it to be down here post-COVID? We're out with camp drafting, we've got a horse sale, beautiful weather. What more could you want?
It's just great. I mean, it's we were lucky at home with the last 2 years we could go drafting, but these guys down here have done it pretty tough. Couldn't go out anywhere, and so just to be here and be part of it is great. Yeah.
3,500 kilometres to get down to this event. A lot of people down in this neck of the woods, they'd be blowing up if they had to go 3.5 kilometres to get a bottle of milk. It's a lot different, the scale of the area down here than where you are.
Well, we don't think much of it really, because our closest draft is 600k away, and the majority of them are over 1,000. So to do the 3,500, it's not too bad. We've got our run sorted out now, so we're pretty right.
That's just phenomenal. Now, Steve, we cast our memory back about 4 to 5 years ago. Your cattle came all the way down here. They were put on lease up with some country up near Walker. Looked after with the help from Ben McNaughton. They come down here and camp drafted. How big of a thrill would that be for yourself to see cattle travel that distance and draft so good?
Well, it was pretty good. We weren't drafting that year, unfortunately, but to go and sit in the grandstand and listen to the comments that people were making, and one of them was this guy in front of us. He said, "Why the hell would you do something like that?" And send cattle all the way from the territory, and I was sitting there a bit longer, and then they were talking amongst themselves, and geez, they aren't too bad, are they? It was nice to hear,
yeah.
And we had a pretty good round rate, and it done the hard good to watch it, and we just did it to promote Central Australia and ourselves, of course, and it worked quite well.
Not only that, we go back right to the very, very beginning. Obviously, we sold the first lot of horses at the Tamworth Showgrounds, but the first ever Classic was conducted here at the ALEC, and we look at those 7-bar dot heifers that were drafted then, and they were just phenomenal. Your herd is based around those genetics and bloodlines. That's a great advert in itself.
Well, actually, it was Jim that said, if you want to showcase your cattle, and get them down here, and because we've known Jim and Sue for a lot of years. Their dad started buying their bulls. He used to go back 40 odd years ago or more, and we got a fair bit of Merriwa bloodlines, which was all sister stud just across the river in those days, and it's been a pretty good ride. Yeah.
Well, it's great to see you down here. Obviously now you're going to be classed as a local with the property an hour and a half up the road at Armidale, but great to see you down here at the Classic, and I hope the trip home is an enjoyable one.
Well, it should be. It should be nice and wet all the way, so and hopefully the rest of the country gets good drinking as well.
Thank you, Steve.
No worries. Thank you.